morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Where is everybody? What's going on here today? We have news in 17 minutes. We have news, and I think this is going to be heavy news. I think this is going to be something to be concerned about. I don't think this is just nothing news. I don't think this news is going to be a dud. I am not going to hold this trade through news. I'm going to close. I think the most I was up was like 8 or 9K. I already secured one position. I am not going to hold through news. I'm going to close before news.
Try killing.
Can the title be adjusted? Yes, I just changed it. Thank you for pointing that out to me. I didn't realize that it said that. Sorry. sorry. I think it's fixed now. Let me see. It's not fixed, but let me see. Okay, yeah, it still shows at the bottom there. Okay, can everybody hear me okay? We can get started here. Sound check. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. Sound check. Charlene, I'm back from my cruise, ready to get back to the grind. Hope you are all doing great. I hope you had a ball. I hope you had a lot of fun. Yes, I passed my third prop firm challenge. Now I'm funded with 3 accounts. This is the start of building wealth for me. I'm trying more funded capital so I can use profits to grow my personal account. Very good. All right, sound is good. Perfect. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. All right, so we'll start with US30. So this was an analysis that I did last night for myself and my group. Basically, I was waiting for US30 to tap into this area here. I took a loss here on this setup here and another loss on the same exact setup there, looking for buys. And inside this area, I just did not trust the buys anymore. I mean, I got in too early. I did get the pullbacks, but the buys that I took were very early. So, well, with this move here, I mean, watching it in hindsight, it's like, damn, would have been, a nice catch. But I just didn't trust the buys anymore. After these 2 losses here, I was like, I'm not taking any more buys. I'm going to wait for the market to come back to my major area and then look for my entries at that point. Why do I have 2 boxes here? And look for my entry at that point. So I waited for price to come back, and it came back. It took the entire day, but it eventually came back to this high. Let me remove the fib because we don't really need it right now. Okay. We can't literally tap the line that I had. I had an alert set up right here, and it tapped that alert, and then price started giving me my confirmations to take my entry. So I waited on that. Wasn't a little bit of drawdown, but eventually it went into profit throughout the evening, and I was hoping to hold it to down here. I closed out 1, 2, 3, 4 positions already, and I left this little runner here, which I'm probably going to close out in the next 10 minutes because we have news. I'm anticipating this is still going to come down, even though price is holding this area of resistance, turn, support right there. So because we're still holding that area, it's a little iffy, but This is not enough of a pullback. I would say price needs to come down to like at least like this area here for me to feel okay with that, because after this pump here, it came back right around the 50% point, but that's not really what I'm looking at right now. I'm looking at a little bit more, especially if we break this high and we continue bullish, because my analysis had us coming bearish here around this area and then looking for the buy continuations from there for price to continue up. This entire analysis was based off of a fib, my fib setup. I have seen it play out on US30 before. It just takes a really long time. It takes a really long time for it to play out. I don't know why, it just does. So that's that. But yeah, that's what I was looking for last night, was price to continue bearish. And then once New York session hit, then we're looking for price to turn around and go back bullish. I don't really see price breaking these lows. This is why I have, you know, my stops around this area. So we'll see. We'll see. It is Wednesday. It's the middle of the week, NFP week. So 2 losses. I did make back both losses on this setup here. So I'm happy about that. I'm back into the positive this week. But still, NFP week, still iffy. Volume is still back and forth, and we still have a lot of news. So you still want to take it easy. Okay. So that's what I'm looking at on US30 right now. Looking for us to continue bullish from where we are here. Okay. Hello, good morning, beautiful. I have a question. What play you execute your trades on, like how MT4 and 5 has been taken away? MT4 and 5 has not been taken away on my broker. As you can see, I'm still using it on here. So this is still Hanko. They're having server issues, but some people have access, some people don't. So the desktop version works for most people. It's the mobile version that's not working right now. So right now my mobile and my desktop is working, but to answer your question, that's what that is. So thank you for that, and that's that. I'm hoping we don't get booted off of MetaQuotes. It's looking like that's what might happen, because you know we're having issues like other people. People can't find us. Some people have us, some people don't. That's the same issue that the other brokers were having. Some people were like, oh, my broker's still here. Some people were like, I have that broker, I don't have access. So it's kind of the same situation that everybody was having. So it's looking like that. But for now, while I still have it, I'm going to keep using it until it gets fixed, or until we lose access, if that's the case. So thank you for that question. Okay, so what time is news? 8:15? Was it 8:15 or 8:30? It was 8:15. 8:15, and it's 8:10. I don't trade news. I'm not in the mood to trade news today. I'm going to err on the side of caution and close my position, and I'm okay with that. Mine is working, but my homeboy just copped an account and can't log in. Tell him to use the desktop version. Download the desktop MT5 on desktop and try logging in there, and he should have access to the login to his MetaQuotes from there. If it doesn't work on his phone. All right, the desktop version should be working. Okay, let's look at gold real quick before news hits here. Gold. Let's look at gold on the weekly. Move join. Boom, boom, boom. So gold is bullish. We have this beautiful, well, same pullback that we had from the start from Sunday. Weekly support here. We have no weekly. This is our most recent area of support. This is our most recent area of weekly support, which means this area and this area could easily get broken for price to come back down. So look at the daily time frame. We made a higher high. This candle broke this low here, but this candle has not closed. We don't have a valid area of support yet for price to continue up. So we may still continue down. We have support here. All these areas of support which are maintaining bullish pressure. All these areas. So I think we're going to come down and retest. I think we're going to come down and retest. Ooh, but we're at the 61%. Look at structure. I wonder if that's what's going to play out here. If we're going to hold. This area here. A lot going on gold here today, guys. We could see a bullish push to retest this drop here if we don't break this low. If price does not break this low here, I think we're going to continue up. Price has support here. Holding. Holding, holding, holding. All a waiting game now. Just a waiting game. Just a waiting game. All right, we got news. What are we gonna do for news? Anything crazy? Anything crazy? We're pushing up. Pushing up for news. Pushing nothing too crazy it's looking like. Nothing crazy it's looking like. Wow, nothing crazy on news. I thought news was gonna do some whiplashing, some herky-jerkiness, but it did not do anything. Wow, that is a surprise. That's a surprise. That's a surprise. Could have held, but oh well. It's okay. It's okay. Could have held my position, but did not know news was going to be a dud. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Today's gonna be a boring trading day, guys. I could tell already. I could tell already. Today is going to be boring. Boring, boring, boring. I'm about to just lay down and take a nap. Because today is gonna be boring. I just need some volume right about now. I just need some volume. Gold is almost at a nice sell area. Yes, I don't know if I would sell gold from here. Yes, it has rejected this area a couple times, but gold is bullish right now. So I would be more inclined to take a buy than I would a sell. With gold, you always have a better chance of just following the trend with gold. Gold could easily tap this area, and because the New York session is about to open up with a lot of volume, this thing could literally wick down and just fly to the next area of resistance. So I, would be careful with the sells at this point. As long as we hold this area of support, you gotta look for the buys. That's just me. Not saying you can't take a sell. You can absolutely take counter trend trades, but you have a higher probability of winning the trade if you go with the trend as opposed to going against it. So I'm about to go back to sleep. Me too. Me too. It's just boring today. Nobody's on today. Nobody's up or nothing. 500 watching, 163 likes. You guys don't like liking the stream. The chat is quiet. The private group, everybody's still sleeping. I don't know. Today is one of them days. It's just one of them days. Yes, I see you, girl. I see you. I know the dedicated ones that be on every day. I know. I know. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Trying to get me an early entry on US30. I'm mad I missed last night's entry. Ouch. Yeah. But don't rush it though. Don't rush it today. We'll get another entry. We will get another entry. Just gotta chill for now, that's all. Right now there's no trade. There's no trade right now. It's best to wait for the market to wake up a little. I would say around 9:30 to see where we are. Maybe another pullback, something else. But I wouldn't take a trade here. We're in no man's land. Stretch, thank you, my guy. 199, appreciate it. Good morning. Good morning. You should look at VIX every day. If you're trading indices, it's one of the most important indexes for equities. I mean, I've been doing okay so far with just trade Forex Factory, so I mean, we'll see. I'm literally laying here with one eye open just listening to you. Yeah, today is a boring day. Today is boring. But it felt good to get a little win last night. I'll say that, because after those 2 L's on this setup here, it was nice to get a win. Definitely nice. I'm holding buys on US30. Very good. You're the best. Thank you for teaching me patience. You're welcome. It is sad. What's so difficult? Hitting the like costs nothing. For real. Back when I used to do my lives last year, people used to only like when we would win. Whenever we lost, nobody would like the stream. It's like people want you to win all the time and you can't lose. And I wish it was that easy with trading. Wouldn't we all win if we could? Nobody likes to lose, but it's part of trading, you know? What are you gonna do? You gotta take the good with the bad. But it's okay. We're growing every day. As long as you're consistent, anything you do, as long as you're consistent with it, you're gonna be successful. As long as you're consistent with anything you do, you show up every day, no matter what. Just show up. That's all you gotta do. If you can show up, you're beating 80 to 90% of your competitors by just showing up every day. So that's all we gotta do. That's all we gotta do. We are moving here, 8:30. We are pumping up here. We did not come down here. We only came 50%, 60% of this move here. Let me see. How far down did we come here? Right under 61%. 61%, and then we push. Let's see if we can tap back into this zone, which I think we will. But I was looking for buys, but not from here. Definitely not from here. Was looking for buys from down here somewhere.
All right. Okay. Ready to know.
Hi, Dad.
Okay. US30 is on the move here. She is on the move. So I'm going to delete this. I'm going to delete this. I'm going to delete this. And I'm going to delete this. And I'm going to delete that. She is flying here. Where are you going, girl? With that weak ass pullback. And then you take off like a rocket. I mean, I was looking for buys after the sells were done. I don't think the sells are going to be done here. I guess they are. We'll see. We will see. Maybe at 9:30 we'll get a nice whiplash, a nice push, a retest of this area here. And then we can start looking for a potential buyout. But if this thing just takes off like a bullet here, well, it is what it is. What are you going to do? Now, probably wondering, hey, can you take another sell from these highs here? You can if you see your confirmations. You absolutely can if you see your confirmations. Oh, come on. Gotta be kidding me. That is good that you closed. Yeah. But remember, I closed because of news, you know. Price was still holding this area here. So we still could have, you know, come down and made a lower low, but we didn't, so. Yeah. Ooh, look at that rejection. Look at that rejection. Are we testing this area again or what? Ooh, that's what I like to see. US30. You animal, you. Let's watch her on the 5 minute and see what she does. If this thing is to push up and reject and then just melt and finally come down to this area that I wanted it to come to from last night, that's going to be crazy. If this thing just melts down here, that's definitely going to be probably a stop hunt from everybody that took entries here last night, which that was us. All of us that took entries from here last night, this knocked out everybody's stop losses here. And if this thing just melts down and finally taps that low, straight manipulation. Because I know a pullback was in order, but dang. Look at how the pullback comes right above the highs here. Disrespectful US30. Look at that. Tapping the same area from before. See, but this pair is not to be played with, you guys. It's not to be played with. This pair is an animal sometimes. This is one long wick rejection. Let me see. Let me see. Ooh. Nasty wick right there. Nasty, nasty, nasty wick rejection. Wowza. What's gold doing? Nothing. Gold is taking a nap right now. Okay, so we're gonna stick to US30 for now. Charlene, what's your take on a broker who got a cease and desist order? I guess you can't use them. Gotta use another one. Oh. Do I trade crypto? No. Nope. Sorry. All these brokers getting kicked off meta quotes. This is why I trade regular futures on a regular platform. So this is how I feel about that situation. You know what this means? This is probably a good thing. You know, sometimes you look at, you know, negative things that happen to you or happen, period, and it looks bad right? But in hindsight, sometimes it could be a blessing in disguise. Okay, I don't like that, what's going on with the brokers being removed, but what this means is that now there's going to be diversification in the market, because for so many years and for the longest time, we only had MetaQuotes. MetaQuotes was a monopoly. MetaQuotes had everything. Was the only platform to use for this, as far as I'm concerned. I think there's C-Trader, I think, but most everybody, like, MetaQuotes had like majority of market share. Everybody was using MetaQuotes. And now what that's going to do is now it's going to open up for other platforms to come on. And now the same way you have choices to pick different brokers, you can probably pick the platform you want to use with your broker now, if your broker is offered on that platform. So I actually think it's a good thing, because now we're going to have options. We're going to have more choices, It seems like it's bad now, guys, but listen, I think it's a temporary setback. I think it's going to be a setup for something better. You guys want to think positive. It's a pain in the butt. I get it for now, but we can't control any of that. We can't control it. We don't own the brokers. We don't have any say in what MetaQuotes got going on. We don't. All I know is these are all businesses. MetaQuotes is in the business of making money. Every business that's open today has one goal, and it is to make money, to be profitable. I don't think they're happy about what's going on either. I think a higher power, I think the powers that be above the financial markets are forcing them to do that. I don't think they woke up and said, let's just kick off all these people, all these brokers off our platform, when these guys are paying us hundreds of thousands of dollars a month just to be hosted on our platform. You guys do realize that these brokers were paying MetaQuotes every month. Every single month. MetaTrader 5, I heard through the grapevine that some brokers were paying $100,000 a month just to have access to use MetaTrader 5, to give their users MetaTrader 5 over MetaTrader 4, because MetaTrader 4 was being discontinued and MetaQuotes didn't support it anymore. So I don't know about y'all. I don't care what business you have. Any business that's paying you six-figure sums, millions and millions of dollars per year, I don't think they want to do that. I think they are being forced. They are being told. I think there's heavy regulation that's going to be coming because of all the manipulation that has been going on in the field. I think it's a good thing, guys. I really do. I think it's a good thing. I think you guys are upset that, this broker, that broker is getting kicked off, this and that. And I'm like, what if the regulators are like, you know what? These brokers or these companies have been manipulating, screwing over traders, slippage, withdrawal issues, this and that. What if this is an attempt to clean up the industry? To clean up all of this garbage that has been going on and no one's been able to do anything about it? What if this is just the start of them cleaning up the mess and making sure that these brokers are doing what they're supposed to be doing, telling them to get regulated, telling them to get the right licenses, telling them to submit their books, telling them to show their numbers, telling them to treat their consumers properly? How do we know this is not what's going on right now? Maybe it's a temporary inconvenience for something better to come later on. You got people that are running scams, doing Ponzi schemes in the banking industry and financial markets, and people are mad like, I invested in this company and they stole my money. It was a Ponzi scheme, but the company got shut down, right? If the feds shut them down, are you more mad that you lost your money? Are you more mad that it shut them down and now they can't do this anymore? Yeah, it sucks you lost your money, but guess what? Now they can't bamboozle people anymore. They can't steal money from anybody else anymore, because now they're chopped, they're canceled, they're cut. So I like to look at things from the positive. I like to feel like, okay, we are retail traders. The markets need us, guys. The markets need us to trade. We are the ones that they are trying to take money from. They're not trading against themselves. They're trading against us. No, our profits don't really move the markets much at all, but we do play a big role in the movement of the financial markets. So they need us to trade. So I don't think they're in the market of getting rid of all of us and saying, hey, we're cutting this broker, cutting that broker. You can't do this, you can't do that. No, I think this is a heavy cleanup job is what it is. I think all the brokers that are out here scamming people, taking people's money, causing slippage, doing things to people that, you know, you can't even fight it or whatever. I think this is a gigantic cleanup job. And they're like, you know what? We are going to X everything at this point, and we're going to make sure everybody that comes back correct, comes back ready to do the right thing. And they're going to run their businesses the right way and fairly. And there's going to be accountability now. It's not going to be, oh, this happened, that happened. Okay, well, we throw our hands up in the air and say whatever. No, now someone's going to be held accountable when things are not running the way they're supposed to be running. Too many of you guys are upset about it, about what's going on here, but don't think about what's right in front of you. Look behind the scenes. Try to understand what is really going on here. Why now things are changing the way they're changing? What could this mean? What could it mean? And at the end of the day, who really cares? There's plenty of brokers out there. You just got to sit down and look. You just don't want to do the work to go looking for another broker, researching, trying them out, this and that. You just don't want to start over again. No one likes to start over. We like to just keep pushing the way we've been pushing. This could be a blessing in disguise, you guys. Come on. Come on. All of the garbage that has been going on is going to be cut. My Forex funds was screwing people over. They are done. They can't screw up nobody else no more. That successful trader who was actually profiting with them can go over to another prop firm now that is going to be held accountable, and they can be sure that they're not going to be slipped, they're not going to be manipulated, they're not going to be lied to, they're not going to hold their payouts. They're going to be treated fairly. They're going to be treated fairly. Okay? So, guys, come on. At the end of the day, the only thing that matters is one thing. One thing. Your skill. Are you skillful at trading? Because if you have the skill, that's all you need. You can find a broker. You can find a broker. And if you're that concerned about it, just go with a US broker. There's US brokers out there, guys. Go with a US broker. Yes, their leverage sucks. But if you can trade, you can make money with them. And you can go to sleep at night feeling confident that your money is safe. So all this is doing is opening up more opportunity, more platforms, giving us more options, and maybe a little bit more peace of mind. Maybe a little bit more peace of mind for where your funds are located and who's handling your funds. All right, guys? So get your panties out of a bunch about this whole broker situation. Just sit back, relax, be patient. It'll all work itself out, and pretty soon things will be okay again. This is not going to go on forever and ever and ever. Pretty soon this is going to be nipped in the butt and we're all going to be good. All we can do is focus on trading. Okay? Could be a blessing in disguise. Hi Charlene, would you mind going over some of your favorite confirmations and confluences? Melissa, if you have my course, sweetheart, you'll get all that. You'll get all that in my course. If the likes don't start going up more, I'm probably gonna cut the YouTube live stream and just do the private going forward until next year. That's what I'm gonna do. Since people don't want to like the stream, I'm going to stop doing them on YouTube until January. And then you guys are on your own. And the only people that will get the benefit of me every day will be the private group. What do you think about that, guys? What do you guys think about that? Right? Because the likes don't show that you guys like me being on here every day. So why should I get up every day and give myself to you guys every day, giving you guys free knowledge, free gems, free advice, free motivation if you guys can't even like? What am I doing that for? I think I should just do the private live stream going forward. And maybe we'll cut YouTube to 3 days a week, 2 days a week. That's what I might do. I'll cut YouTube live stream from every day, which we're doing now, to 2 days a week. We'll do it Monday and Friday. We'll only do live streams on Monday and Friday. I think that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. And the private group, the ones that actually appreciate it, they're the ones that can get the knowledge like this. Because these likes don't make no sense whatsoever. It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. I ain't gonna lie, I'm sick of it. I'm so sick of it. But anyway, yeah guys, sometimes things look frustrating in the beginning, but it can be a blessing in disguise. You never know. You never know. You never know. I'm not in a private group, but I agree with that decision. Thank you. I agree too. I agree too. I think I'm gonna cut the live stream to 2 days. That's it. That's what we'll do. And then during those 2 days, if we get likes, okay. If we don't, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Great idea. Make the live streams 2 days a week. I think I will. I think I will heavily consider that. Heavily. Because I don't need to be here every day. I really don't. Prefer to be with my group anyway. Y'all are some ungrateful people on here. I hate to say it, but hey. I felt that. Stay where you're appreciated and valued out loud. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's what we'll do. So, if the likes don't start going up, starting today, January, the live streams will be 2 days a week. Monday and Friday. And then you guys are on your own for the rest of the, for the start of for the middle of the week. And then, I'll purposely post every single setup, every single win online that you all could have got to, but because y'all don't like to like, you're gonna have to miss out. Sorry. Who made her mad? I'm not mad at all. I'm not mad. I'm not mad at all. A little frustrated, but not mad. I'm okay. Just hurts my feelings, you know? Hurts my feelings. I show up here every single day. Every day for you guys. And you guys can't even hit a button? You can't hit a button. That's wild. That's wild to me. Like, why do you guys show up here every day if you don't like the stream? You obviously don't like it because you don't want to like it. So why do y'all show up every day? I'm just curious. Like, let's talk about it. What do you guys like about the stream? What do you not like about the live stream? Let's talk about it. Let me get some feedback from you guys. Since the likes are so low, it must mean I'm doing something wrong. It must mean that just showing up every day and giving you guys this knowledge isn't enough. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. I'd like to know, what do you guys like or dislike about the live stream? Y'all can be honest, it's okay. I won't get mad. If you tell me, Charlene, you're ugly, Charlene, we don't like your outfit, you know, we don't like your tone of voice, we don't like you drinking coffee, you know, be honest with me. What is it about the live stream that's not resonating with you guys? I'd like to know the good, the bad, the pretty, and the ugly. Let's talk about it. Let's have an open and honest discussion. It is an open floor. This is a safe place. It's a safe place. It's a bummer not to see you as much, but hey, I understand. Sometimes it is best to set a boundary with the people on here. I like that you don't sugarcoat everything. You tell it how it is. Okay. I join every day, though most days I can't trade with you because I'm on the train headed to work. It's always a great vibe. I always like as soon as I join. Thank you, Jespri. Thank you. Love the stories and the gems that are coming in randomly. Even though I don't trade your pairs, I enjoy sitting here while in session. But most of the useful tips you give out, your opinion. I'm learning everything from you. That's what I like. The way you give information is really smooth. Thank you, thank you. I'm out. I'm here to talk Forex, not someone's feelings. God bless, Charlene. Take off, buddy. We don't want you here anyway. She's right, people. Please like. I be liking both of my channels. I don't know why people won't like. I like your analysis, which is 100 times better than a lot of weird Telegram signal groups. And I'm grateful for that. I've only been here a few days. Thank you, thank you. No complaints here. I don't like hearing the good stories anymore. I'm mad. I'm here for the stories, not the trades. Wow. A very profitable trader out here giving free game. What's there not to like? That's a good question. No one's gonna say nay. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I'm not hearing anything here. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for you guys to give me what I'm doing wrong here. But I'm not getting any feedback. I'm not getting anything negative right now. It's all positive stuff, which I love. I love it. But you know, tell me what's up. Tell me what's really good. I love everything about you except that you're using a bucket full of strategies and knowledge that I need to catch up with. I would disagree with that. I do not use a bucket full of strategies. I use one strategy. Honestly, your live streams are really helpful regardless of the haters. You are truly an inspiration. You're a great person, upfront and caring. F what people say. Keep the lives going. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I've been told that the live streams just hit differently. Courses, signals, breakdowns on Telegram groups, like I feel like those, not courses, but the breakdowns on Telegram groups and signals will soon be a thing of the past. I think people are not going to gravitate towards those things anymore because they don't really explain enough. They're really hit or miss, and people really want the knowledge and seeing it happen, you know, live in front of you with an explanation, seeing the entries, the stop losses, how you handle drawdown, how you handle a loss, how you handle a win, trading news, trading technicals, fundamentals, different trading styles, different pairs, from the easiest pairs to the hardest pairs. I've been told by so many people that it's just different. But yet they don't get as much credit as you think. You know, so who knows? The industry could flip right back to the way it was. People could stop live streaming altogether. And as you can see, a lot of people don't live stream. There's only a handful of us that live stream. And some of the ones that do have gone private. Pretty soon, probably the middle of next year, I'm probably just going to do my private live stream. I'm not going to be on YouTube at all. At all. Just going to go private. So I think if people appreciated it more, it would last longer. I think people would want to do it more. If the comments, the negative comments, the back and forth, and the people that troll you and everything, it makes you not want to do it. Because my private group is a vibe. It's a whole vibe in there. There's no negative comments. There's no knuckleheads in there making stupid comments or asking dumb questions. It's just, you don't get that. On YouTube, you get all the garbage. All the garbage that's out there, it's plopped into YouTube. So I feel like, because the big traders that I know that do live trading, they're not doing it for free, and they're not doing it on YouTube. And I'm beginning to see why. I mean, I know why, but it's super clear now. It really is. So I hate to say it, but I'm probably going to gravitate towards that end pretty soon too. I'm just going to do the private live and no more YouTube. I think it'll be a lot less stressful for me. I don't got to beg anybody for likes. I don't have to deal with the negative comments. We can have fun. We can talk to each other. We can take trades. We can win. We can win together. We can lose together. We can talk about life stories. We can motivate each other. We can inspire each other. I think that's the better route to take. So I won't ask for likes anymore. I don't care about the likes anymore. But if you guys see that I'm not live anymore on YouTube, you guys should and will know why. And we will take everything over to the private group, and that will be that. So, gotta go where you're loved, go where you're appreciated, Make it make sense. You gotta make it make sense. Gotta make it make sense. How many other YouTubers do cash giveaways? How long has it been since I've done a giveaway? How long has it been? Cash giveaways, just for being on here. It's the same people. I know it's the same people that come here every day. It's relatively the same. We get some new ones here and there trickling in here and there, but for the most part, you're all the same people. So there's really no excuse. No excuse at all. But we're still going to have fun. We're still going to be positive. We're still going to win. And we're still going to keep it pushing. That's it. That's it. We're going to have fun with it. Honestly, I think the good outweighs the bad. But YouTube has been good for exposure. Just continue your own group. You should be fine. That's what I'm going to do. I don't know what US30 is doing right now, guys. I gotta say, I don't know. I don't know if she wants to go up. I don't know if she wants to go down. We hit this resistance. We rejected it. We retested. Now we're just chilling right here. Maybe at 9:30 we'll see something. But I'm just waiting for something to pop off here on US30. I'm not necessarily looking for another trade because I already secured. But if I didn't take a trade last night, I'd be a little bit like, hey, what's going on here? So you see what I mean? We get questions like this in the chat. How do we join the private group when it says it right here? This entire analysis was dropped in my private live group last night for the members to take. If you want to be in January's group, please apply with the link in the description box. In the private group, we don't get people asking them types of questions because they pay attention and they read and they listen. They're not going to come on here and see something right here, plain as day, but ask the same question. Guys, Zoom chat, am I wrong? Y'all tell me if I'm tripping. Y'all tell me if I'm tripping.
No, better.
Please, someone tell me if I'm wrong.
Not at all.
Okay.
Right.
It's my first live session with you. DXY currently dropping. Expect volatility on US30. Current resistance is holding. I don't think I'm going to continue trading this month. People don't read. US30, what are you doing? I see this area holding here. I wonder. I guess we're not coming back down here. I think that was wishful thinking. I don't think we're going to come back down there. I don't think so. I don't think so. We have a 5-minute support. That's it. This could come tumbling down. We don't have a support here on any time frame. Yeah, I'm gonna wait till 9:30. We only have a 5-minute support, which is a super weak support. Let's see. Corey, everyone's saying that you're traveling around the world right now with your driving. Were you driving somewhere?
Oh, that's Damien. Yeah, that's Damien.
Nah, it says, damn, Corey traveling around the world right now.
Oh.
I don't know. Somebody was driving or going somewhere. You want negative feedback, but when people tell you negative things, you tell them to take a hike, get out their feelings, get their panties in a bunch. I like the video, bought the course. I don't know how I feel about that comment, but okay. How many people are you going to accept in the private group? Not trading this month. Good morning. Good morning. Respect, there will always be knuckleheads. Always, always, always. And people who misconstrue things also. Market is manipulating? I don't know about that. Almost 9:30. Almost 9:30.
Hey, Charlene.
Hey.
Hey, you gonna do another in-person few days study course for 2024?
Am I gonna do another in-person study course? What do you mean?
Like the last one, like the 3-day course?
Am I having another class, you're saying?
Yeah.
Yes, in March. Yes.
In March, okay.
Yes.
Okay. No problem. Thank you.
Why? You want to come for a round two?
Oh, yeah. Absolutely, Charlene.
Yo, you know you're the second person to tell me that they wanted to come to another one.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Hey, y'all got to make some room for the rest of us, yo.
I already had 3 of you guys tell me you're coming to the next one, and I'm like, what?
Charlene, me too.
You too? Oh, wow.
Yo, me too. I'm coming.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Hey. I don't know. You know I only take like 10 people. 10, I think 12 max.
Put me on top of the list, Charlene.
Okay. Oh boy.
So Charlene, you only would need 7 more.
Only need 7 more. Yeah. Only need 7 more. I think I had like 4 people tell me they wanted to pay right now to like secure their spot. And I was like, or not taking payments right now, sorry. It's too early. Way too early. So but no, the wait list is gonna open up on January what did I say? January 15th or January 25th? I think I said
the 15th, you think?
Yeah, I think it's the 15th. Yeah.
January 15th, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's on a Monday, okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Perfect, yeah. So we could pay then, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
The wait list
good.
will open up then, and then I'll get everybody settled in, and then class will most likely be the first week of March. The first week of March. The first week of March, probably March 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. And the reason why that is because spring break. Spring break is in March into April, and it's a madhouse in Miami around that time. So I want to get the class out the way quick. That way, we don't get bombarded with spring breakers. It's all over the place. So, yeah.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, what the heck? It is not 9:30 yet. Hey, what's going on here? Did I miss something? 8:30, 9:15. Hey. I don't know what US30 got going on today, but yeah, this is weird. Let me see on the 15. This is wild. Yeah, I don't think we're coming back down here. We have this gigantic area of structure here. Prices pushing up. It retested this right around 50%. If I throw a fib here, beautifully retested 61. Now because 9:30 is around the corner, I'm not going to take a trade. But that's the thing though. I mean, even if we were to take a position here for buys, you have this resistance right here. This keeps on whiplashing. And then the stop loss is like, damn. I don't like this stop loss. Look at all this back here. Stop loss would need to, nah. Nope. If I gotta do all this back and forth, no, I'm not. I'm gonna wait. I'm not playing with US30 today. What is going on here? Are y'all watching this? If you are in a buy or a sell, you are literally getting ping-ponged right now. If you're in a buy, you're getting ping-ponged. If you're in a sell, you're getting slapped around right now. US30 is on one today. Baba. I feel like it wants to break this high. It wants to break this high. We have a really nice support on this 4-hour. This candle barely engulfed these movements here, which it kind of did. It retested it. I think we're gonna go up. I think at 9:30 we're gonna fly. I don't think we're gonna pull back down in this area again. I think we're gonna go bullish, and if we do go bullish, I will be looking for that. I'll be looking for that to happen. I think we're gonna go bullish, and this is a 4-hour candle that just opened, already creating the bottom wick, already broke the highs of these candles here. We just need to break this resistance. We just need that 9:30 push to push us up out of here and push us up higher. I think that's what should happen here. I think that's what should happen here. So let's see. Let's see. We have 12 minutes until 9:30. So that would be a nice trade to see this pump up here. Now, if it does break that high, where's the next area of resistance that we can look for price to tap into? We have this high and we have this high. We have two highs there. Let's go down to the 30. And let's see here. Wow, look at the structure, guys. Look at the structure here. This is just beautiful. We may pull back just a little bit and then push up. We could pull back to retest this high here, and then which we did. We left that bottom wick. The problem is we don't have a valid support here yet. Let me see, do we have one on the 1 hour, 4 hour? No, we don't have a valid support yet. That's the only issue. If I can get a support here, if this candle can close like this and the next candle opens up, that would be beautiful. I don't see that happening, but that would be excellent. So if, in any case, this would need to push, come back and retest and give us a support to push up. That's what I would need to see. Because we don't have a support right now. Price is just playing around here. We don't have a support. But it was once resistance and it's now acting as potential support, but we need to see a support. And I don't see that yet. Have you ever thought about adding nods to your watch list? Nope. DXY rising, US30 needs to stay above. I agree for bull. I agree, bullish all USD pairs. I got a sell limit around this and this. I'd say if you want more likes, be likable. Oh, okay. That's how you feel. Perfect. US30 opposite EUD. Okay. Perfect. So let's see. Let's see if we can pump up here. Let's see if we can pump up here and get a nice buy. That's what I want to see. What's gold doing? Nothing still. What? Is it just me or is gold not moving at all? Let me see here. Let's go to the 5 minute. Let's go to the 5 minute here. So gold. We retested this drop nicely here. This looks like it wants to come down. I'm seeing a lot of wick rejections to the upside. The bearish candle breaks to the downside. This looks like it wants to come down here. This looks like it wants to come down. We have a nice resistance area here. A lot of wick rejections, a lot of indecision here. I don't know why this is happening on gold. Why is this happening on gold? Very weird. Very, very weird. But this would be a great area for a potential short. I mean, risk to reward wise. Risk to reward wise. That would be nice. I mean, it's not a bad setup here. Not a bad setup at all. Alright, let's see. Nice long wick rejection, breaking highs. Let's go, US30, let's go. but this could easily come back down in this area here. I need price to come down here. Give me a retest of this zone here. And then do something like that. That would be excellent. This entry is garbage. This is a garbage entry, guys. Let me tell you. Garbage entry. Garbage. If this thing retraces, you're now sitting in some ugly ass drawdown for no reason. So we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait. Why y'all so obsessed with Nas? Girl, I don't know. I would love to know. People act like Nas is the only pair out there to trade. Like you can't trade any other pair. You have to be trading Nas. I don't understand it. It ain't like it's the easiest pair to trade ever and everybody should be trading it because you're always gonna win on it. Like, come on. Come on. I don't get it. Keep talking about Nas. Who cares? You can trade whatever pair you want. Whatever pair you want. You can make just as much money on one pair as you can on another. Don't matter. Come on, guys. Nobody is starting Nas right now. No, I'm not. The more people talk about it, the more I don't want to look at it. It's so annoying. You're telling people to look at Nas. When you guys see stuff like this, please stay away from the pair, whatever pair it's on. When you see wicks like this, long wicks to the upside, long wicks to the downside, all over the place, stay away, stay far, far away. You want to see strong bodies, strong candle closures. When you see wicks like that all over the place, buyers and sellers are literally going toe to toe with each other, trying to take control. Trying to take control. So stay away. You know, you feel like you might be missing the move. You're not. You're not. Because all that means is people are going to have FOMO. They're going to want to jump in the trade. They're going to feel like, oh, the market is leaving without me. I'm going to miss the move. No. It's just setting itself up for another move, for the overall move. If you can master the art of patience, you will be a very profitable trader. I promise you. If you master the art of patience, you will see wonders in your trading. Straight wonders. You will wonder why you took losses for so long when it was just this easy to be profitable. All you got to do is wait. All you gotta do is wait. Don't think that you're gonna miss the move, because that's why people can't wait, because they feel like if I don't enter now, I'm gonna miss the move, not realizing or not taking into account that there's 1,000,001 moves in the markets every day. You're bound to catch one of them. Why does that move have to be the one that you have to catch? And what's funny is, right after you catch the move, there's another one right after it. And you see it every single day because you're on the charts every day. You see the candles moving, you see the markets moving, you see new structure, you see all kinds of confirmations, you see everything. So why you keep making yourself think that you're going to miss the move? Why do you do that? Oh, we have a lot of trolls in the chat right now. Let me see. Who else do I have to kick out of here? Where's my moderator? Is he busy today? I need my moderator today. We have a lot of keyboard warriors on the live today. Bow, bow, bow. So yeah, guys, don't think you're gonna miss the move. There's 1,000,001 moves gonna happen in the market. You're not gonna catch all of them. You're not gonna catch all of them. So. Trade the pair you like. US30 is slower than NAS and S&P, but the gains are larger. NAS is extremely fast, smaller profit. Trade your personality. Thank you, thank you. That's exactly what I feel like too. 9:28. We have a minute and a half until 9:30. What I would love to see, guys, what I would love to see is US30 dump. I want to see it dump, and I want to see her reject right here. And then I want to see her do this for me. And then that. That's what I want to see. I see I'm sitting here playing with sand. It looks super corny, right? But some of y'all can't wait and have issues with waiting because you're staring at the charts for hours at a time. But if you find something else to do to occupy your time, it will make it easier to be patient and wait for your setup. Because you're occupied. You're not sitting in front of the screen on pins and needles, you know, waiting and getting antsy and getting frustrated and anxious and all that. Your time is split somewhere else right now. So because of that, it makes it easier to wait for your setup. Every once in a while, just glance up at the screen, see what's happening, and then go right back to whatever it was you were doing. If you don't see your setup playing out, you don't see your confirmations happening, then go back to what you were doing.
Yeah.
Go back to what you were doing. Okay? $9.30. All right, it's 9:30. Let's see. Where was the TP area that I had before? Off the fib. I was here, -27. Let's see. Bow, bow.
Up is 9:30. Bye, YouTube.
Oh.
Bye.
Hey, that's funny. Well, they got enough.
They had enough.
Bye, YouTube.
Goodbye. All right, guys. Y'all heard them. It's a wrap. I was gonna give y'all a few more minutes, but it is what it is.
You better make sure they don't find you.
Yeah, I'm up now. Fuck that. I'm up.
All right, fam. We're out. Jumping on my private live now. See y'all tomorrow. Y'all have a good one. As always, it's your favorite female trader, Charlene FX, and I'm out. Peace and love.